I'm letting him do some exploring. I'm not in a hurry to go walking back through the hood. It's weird, man, because, you know, I'm from the ghetto, and you know what I'm saying? I'm from the ghetto, and I was less scared walking through the ghetto in my youth than I am being out here with my dog. This crazy old white man's running around with acid and fucking and a big stick. He always has that big stick with him. And he threatened me with a fucking shovel not too long ago. And then y'all see he came running over. He was gonna come over, man. And then he acted like, well, he gonna swing on me with the stick. The John was standing between us. He couldn't very well swing on me without, you know, implicating that he's gonna. But for some reason, some entities act like it's okay if I get threatened with violence or somebody does something to, you know, my ministries or whatever I'm doing, you know. And I'm seeing how the old couple across the street felt when they got targeted, and they couldn't get nothing done about him poisoning animals on their own property. Can you imagine having a cat writhing in pain on your floor because some old white fucker put poison under your bushes and poisoned it? And the police won't do nothing about it. Well, not only does the old man get time looped as that animal, and his wife, and his family, anybody, and his friends, anybody who condoned his behavior, knew he was doing it, and didn't warn people, try to stop it in some kind of way, you know. But also the law enforcement, that wouldn't do nothing about it. They get to be that cat too. All them kitties, because he poisoned all of them, the whole batch. He committed six counts of murder on homeless cats and 2 counts of murder on domestic cats that weren't homeless. They just happened to be let out of their house and came down there and ate that poisoned food that he put out there. So it's like, he's just loving this. He loves getting out, not being in a hurry. Put it out of the way. Some little butts on the ground. Maybe that's trashy. It's bad enough I smoke. I'm not leaving stuff on the ground that's, you know, it won't disintegrate. Okay, we gotta go back out the same way. See what you did? You did it again. You let us up into a fucking cubby hole. Be a good place to just fall. The school's right there. I guess it wouldn't be. Too good of a place to come ever again. Because, well, I don't want to be by no school with children, especially with him, man. The only thing I'm missing, I got a camera and a little dog. The only thing I'm fucking missing is the candy, yo. You see? So it's like, yeah, I damn sure don't want to be by no schools and we are called upon to not even put ourselves in a position where we can get accused of something. And that's something that Joseph learned the hard way. I don't know if y'all know the story of Joseph. Do we have enough time to tell it? We're 4 minutes in. Yeah, we do. Y'all remember the story of Joseph? He kind of had the same thing going where entities wanted to attack him for no reason, like his brothers. And half brothers and shit, as well as dad. Probably had more than one wife. But anyway, Joseph was his favorite kid. He made him a coat of multicolors and shit. Probably had it made, you know. And Joseph had a premonition, a vision, a dream. We're not going that way. See, I see what you did. You thought you was slick. He thinks he's a slick little puppy. He let me out of there. He's going to lead me up that now. No, we're going this way. The way we was going before I let you do that. Come on. We're kind of on our way back, okay? It's a long walk back. Same walk here. It's a walk back. You'll see. He'll be dragging ass, Scooby-Dooing me behind me and sitting down in places. As well, I don't think he's in a hurry to go back either. He loves to explore. He gets his scent going. He wants to follow it. He's one of them little dogs. He doesn't think about travel, you know, to travel back. I've learned to do that because I got old. But anyway, Joseph had one of them premonitions when he told his brothers about it. Yeah, we were sheaves, blah, blah, blah. Your sheaves bow before my sheaves. You know, some shit. And it's so many words, you know, you're going to bow before me in the future, right? Well, before Joseph came into this position where he was able to help his whole nation in the name of his God and his father, you know, he was forgiving of his brothers. Because, well, he had been through some shit by then. He did some growing up. He put himself in a position where he could get accused of rape, or attempted rape. You see, even though it was actually the opposite that happened to him. The Pharaoh's wife developed a physical attraction for Joseph and arranged for him to be in her chambers doing chores, and then tried to get him to do stuff with her, you know, sexual stuff. And well, he declined because that was beneath his character, not because he wasn't attracted to her or because he's gay or anything like that. But I just got a text. But he ran off, and when he ran off, she grabbed a piece of his clothing, and he got accused of trying to do stuff with her, or trying to seduce her or whatever, or raping her, or trying to rape her. He wound up locked up for a while over that shit until it got sorted out or whatever. But yeah, I forgot how the story ended, but I know that he was in a position where he could get accused, and he did get accused, even though it was beneath his character to do it. Alright, I need to see what this text is, probably telling me to start heading back.